Welcome to G Fun Facts Online, where we peel back the layers of the world to see the amazing, and sometimes scary, mechanics underneath. Today, we're taking to the skies, but not in the way you might think. We're not talking about aerodynamics or jet engines. We're talking about the invisible war being fought every single day at 35,000 feet. Because the modern airplane isn't just a marvel of engineering, it's a flying data center. And that intricate web of technology that ensures your flight is smooth, safe, and connected has also created a new digital frontier with a new kind of turbulence: cyber threats. The question is no longer if an airline will be targeted, but when. So buckle up as we explore the high-stakes world of aviation cybersecurity. The journey of aviation has always been one of innovation. We went from flimsy wooden frames to colossal jets that circle the globe, but the latest leap has been digital. Think about it. From the moment you book a ticket on your phone, to the self-service check-in kiosk, to the systems that handle your baggage, to the complex ballet of air traffic control, it's all powered by interconnected digital systems. This digitalization has brought incredible efficiency. But that very interconnectedness, the thing that lets you watch a movie while your pilot gets real-time weather data, has also created a massive, attractive target for hackers. The entire aviation ecosystem, airlines, airports, suppliers, and air traffic controllers, is now an intricate digital web. And a tremor in one part of that web can send shockwaves through the entire system. Let's start with the aircraft itself. A modern plane is a flying network of vulnerabilities. These machines are packed with sophisticated avionics that control everything from navigation to flight controls. Traditionally, these critical systems were isolated, like a sealed-off secret room. But now, we have the connected aircraft. We want in-flight Wi-Fi. Pilots use electronic flight bags, which are basically specialized tablets. The plane itself sends real-time data back to the ground for maintenance. This connectivity is great, but it punches holes in that once sealed room. The onboard router that provides Wi-Fi for you and the crew has been flagged as a major vulnerability. If it's not secured properly, it could potentially become a gateway for attackers to access more sensitive systems. Even the way pilots communicate is changing. Controller-Pilot Data Link Communications, or CPDLC, uses text messages to supplement voice commands. It's efficient, but if not secured, it introduces a new vector for potential interference. The challenge is to protect the constant stream of data flowing to and from the aircraft, safeguarding both the plane's critical systems and the personal data of everyone on board. Now let's descend from the clouds and look at the ground operations. Airports are no longer just buildings with runways. They are sprawling, complex digital hubs, and they are under siege. We used to think of airport security in terms of physical threats, but the new front line is digital. In 2022, a pro-Russia hacking group launched a campaign that knocked the public websites of more than a dozen US airports offline for hours. In August 2024, a ransomware attack hit the port of Seattle, disrupting ticketing and check-in services at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. Imagine showing up for your flight, and all the screens are blank, and no one can print a boarding pass. That's the kind of chaos a cyber attack can cause. A huge challenge here is the merger of information technology, or IT, and operational technology, or OT. IT is what you think of as normal computers, the office desktops, the servers running the airport website. OT is the technology that controls physical things: the baggage handling belts, the runway lighting, the building's air conditioning. These OT systems are now being connected to the main IT networks for efficiency, but they were never designed with modern cybersecurity in mind, making them vulnerable targets. Securing this converged IT-OT world is one of the biggest headaches for airport security teams today. From the ground, let's look up at the unseen highways in the sky. The safe flow of thousands of planes is orchestrated by a system called Air Traffic Management, or ATM. It's a complex network of radar, communication, and data processing systems. Its integrity is non-negotiable. A failure here could be catastrophic. But many of these critical systems are running on legacy technology, meaning they're old and lack modern security features. As they get upgraded to use internet protocols for better data sharing, they also get exposed to a world of new threats. In 2024, the German Air Traffic Control Agency was hit by a cyber attack that disrupted its IT systems. While air traffic itself wasn't affected, it was a major wake-up call. An attacker could try to spoof GPS signals to mislead a plane, inject fake data to create ghost aircraft on a controller's screen, or launch an attack to disrupt communications between pilots and the tower. Protecting these invisible highways is a matter of national security. For all this advanced technology, the biggest vulnerability in aviation, as in most industries, is us, the human element. The vast majority of successful cyberattacks exploit a simple human error. A pilot, a mechanic, or a ticketing agent falling for a phishing email can be the tiny crack that breaks the dam. Phishing and social engineering attacks are incredibly common. These are designed to trick employees into giving away passwords or installing malware. Attackers use publicly available information from social media or company websites to craft highly convincing, targeted emails. The defense against this is education. Aviation organizations are investing heavily in training programs to teach everyone how to spot these threats. It's about creating a security culture where every single employee understands they are a line of defense. The problem doesn't stop with the airline or airport. The aviation industry is supported by a massive global supply chain. Thousands of companies provide everything from engine parts and navigation software to catering and cleaning services. This intricate network means risk is shared. A cyber attack on a single small supplier can have a ripple effect that grounds an entire fleet. In 2022, an attack on Jeppesen, a Boeing subsidiary that makes flight navigation tools, caused widespread disruption. And you might remember when a software update from a company called CrowdStrike caused a massive IT outage for Delta Airlines, leading to thousands of cancellations. That wasn't even malicious, but it shows how dependent airlines are on their suppliers. Managing this shared risk is a monumental task, requiring constant vigilance and collaboration across the entire chain. And just when we think we have a handle on the current threats, new technologies emerge. The next big thing in aviation is unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, which you probably know as drones. They promise to revolutionize everything, from cargo delivery to infrastructure inspection. But they also bring a new set of cybersecurity challenges. Drones can be hacked, their control systems could be hijacked, their flight paths altered, or their data stolen. And as we move towards a future with thousands of drones in the sky, we'll need a new kind of air traffic control for them, called unmanned traffic management. Securing this future system is critical to safely integrating drones into our airspace. So with all these threats, what is being done? The good news is, the industry is not sitting idle. There is a massive, coordinated global response. The International Civil Aviation Organization, or ICAO, has an aviation cybersecurity strategy that promotes international cooperation. In the US, the FAA and TSA are rolling out new rules requiring manufacturers and airlines to beef up their cyber defenses. In Europe, the European Union Aviation Safety Agency is doing the same. It's a collaborative defense. Airlines, airports, and manufacturers are sharing threat intelligence and best practices, recognizing that a threat to one is a threat to all. The path forward is about building a culture of cyber resilience. It's a continuous effort involving technology, processes, and people. It means investing in new tools, like artificial intelligence, to detect threats faster. It means building a skilled cybersecurity workforce that understands both aviation and digital defense. Ultimately, the security of our skies in this digital age depends on a collective commitment. By working together, the aviation industry can navigate the complexities of this new threat landscape, ensuring that air travel remains one of the safest and most reliable ways to connect our world. Thanks for tuning in to G Fun Facts Online.